All right, we're back. Going to work on some C times A stuff, and my airliner apparently is going dead. But we'll work it out anyway. So what we're looking at doing this time is C times A. C just happens to be a 3 by 2 matrix, and A happens to be a 2 by 3 matrix. 2 by 3. 2 by, my airliner's messing up. The battery is going dead. That's all right, we'll get there. So we have a 2 by 3 and a 3 by 2. C is going to end up being 3 by 2 times a 2 by 3. The numbers in the middle do match, so our answer is going to be a 3 by 3 matrix. All right. Let's try this. See if this works. There we go. Maybe. All right, so let's work this one out. First of all, it is going to work, and the answer is going to be a 3 by 3. So we're going to start off with matrix C, which is a -3, 5. Man, this thing really is going bad. We'll get through. We'll muscle through. -3, 5, and 0. 1, -2, and a 1. And we're going to multiply that by a 0, -2, 7, 3, and 3, 0. All right. I'm going to have to charge this airliner. Okay, so what we're going to do first is take our -3, 1. We'll pick it up and we'll pour it in just like we did on the last problem. The 1 hits the bottom and then the -3. So we're going to multiply those and add them. So we got a -3 times 0 is 0, and 1 times -2 is -2. So when we add those together, we get a -2. Our answer is going to be a really big 3 by 3 matrix. And we end up with our -2. We'll do -3 times 7 is a -21. Plus 1 times 3 is 3, is going to give us 18. So 18 will be our next number. We're going to do -3 times 3 is -9, and 1 times 0 is 0, so our next number will be a -9. Let's go ahead for the next row. We'll take the 5 and the -2 and plant those in there. So the -2 hits the bottom and the 5 is on top. So let's go ahead and work those out. Let's get rid of all this fun in here. Okay, so the 5, -2, we're going to drop that in. We'll have a -2 on the bottom and a 5 on top. We multiply them. We have 0 plus 4 is 4. We have 35 minus 6 is 29. Did I do that right? 35 plus -6 is 29. And then we're going to have 15 plus 0 is 15. All right, we'll go one more round. This time we're going to take that last row, and this one should be easy because it's got a 0 and a 1 in it. But we're going to pick up the 0 and the 1, drop them in. The 1 goes on the bottom and 0 goes on top. And we'll have -2 for the first row. 1 times 3 plus 0 is 3 for the second row, and 0 and 0 is 0. So 0 for that third row. All right, so that's the way that would look. This would be our answer on the quick poll, on the quiz. I'm asking you for row 1, row 2, and row 3. So row 1, what you would type in for that would be a -2, a space, an 18, a space, and a -9. Row 2 then would be a 4, 29, and a 15. And row 3 would be a -2, 3, and a 0. And that's how you would type that fun in. Again, if it's not possible, you just type in not possible. Spidey's hanging out, he's zipping around.